welcome back to Tales from the Grimoire. My name's Tom, and we're playing Catfishing again today. Our script is on the screen now. Hope you enjoy the game. Bye.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Do you learn that your minions are Chris and Arwell?
Chris and Arwell. Okay.
And your bluffs are Grandmother,
Yeah.
Chef, Dreamer.
Grandmother, Chef, Dreamer. Okay. Thank you.
Cool. Got all that?
Yep. Thank you.
Cool. See you in a bit. Being slow.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. A demon has attacked me in the night again.
Oh no.
I'm dead. Give you 6 minutes.
Okay.
Go on, Wild Out.
Why did you do it, Karen?
Let's do it.
Deborah, let's go library.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Tom,
Yep.
kitchen. Oh, billiard room.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Cool. Are
Sorry, what?
you the savant?
I'm the snake charmer.
Snake Jammer. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yes, I'm the snake charmer.
I thought I'd try the same tactic as last time. I don't believe you are the snake charmer, but never mind.
That's all right then.
I'll give you a 3 if you want a 3.
Okay.
I am either your role from last game, Ravenkeeper. I am either the amnesiac or I am the dreamer.
I think you might be the dreamer. Did you happen to dream about me last night?
If I am the dreamer, I did not dream about you last night.
Okay. I'm just trying to think where you got savant from. Did you pull it out your ass?
Yeah, same as I did last game. If you remember last game, I had claimed a roll to you. I just randomly I pressed R on the keyboard and randomly picked a roll. It just happened to be the one that you were last game.
I don't understand how you did that.
It was just a lucky guess. Same as this time. I might have got it wrong this time if you're not the savant. In which case, I've got it wrong. Last game was just 100.
No, I'm the snake. I am the snake charmer.
Okay, cool. Who did you snake charm?
Wild heart.
Okay, fair enough. So Wildheart's not the demon then?
I don't know.
You wouldn't know, unless you're the demon. If you're the demon now, then
I'm not the demon.
then you know that Wildheart is not the demon.
Oh,
right?
Wildheart
If you
would
were the
come out
snake
like
charmer.
straight away, like I got snake charmed. Could you imagine if that happened on day one?
Cool. Right, I'm going back to Town Square.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Would anybody like to go and have a chat?
Yeah, come.
Cool. I'll follow you.
Who wants to talk to me?
I'll talk to you.
Let's go, Karen. Let's go eat in the dining room.
I'm happy.
Tom, why do you want to chat?
I was, yeah, kind of do. Seeing as well that hasn't gone anywhere yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Anything falls on his there, sorry. So what you happy to do? 2s, 3s, or?
I'll do a 3 if you want to do a 3.
Yeah. So I'll give you the Dreamer, Gambler, or Ravenkeeper.
Dreamer, Gambler, Ravenkeeper. Okay, cool. Well, I'll give you Dreamer, Amnesiac, or Ravenkeeper.
I'm the Ravenkeeper. That's brilliant. Thank you very much. So now we're down at least 2 for us.
Yep.
Makes sense. Hey, thank you very much for the chat. Let's catch you soon.
Kitchen?
Chris, would you like to go? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Shroff, would you like to go for a chat then?
Yes, let's chat.
Cool. Ballroom.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
All right, I'm only going to go for 1-for-1s in this game.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
If you're up for it.
Does that mean that you're the gambler?
It does not mean that.
All right. Okay. Fair enough. No, I would like. I'll give you a 2 or a 3, but I'm not going to hard claim just yet.
That's fine, but then I'm not going to give anything back.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go back to town square then.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, it's we'll do it.
I don't talk to him, he's evil.
Oh,
Who's
oh, of
evil?
course. If you're you and Chiron, of course. Well, let's go find out which one of you is evil. Billiard room, please.
Byron, did you want to chat? If you're not going. Cool. I'll go down to the dining room.
Tom, do you want to chat now?
Yep, let's go. Ballroom. Oh, library then. Hello.
Yeah, what are you?
I am either the. Do you want to do 2s or do you want to do 3s?
Aren't I your minion?
Cool. Yeah, just making sure I'm not the lunatic. Yeah, I'm the Vigor Mortis.
Yeah, okay. What are the bluffs?
Grandmother Chef Dreamer. They're not great, apart from Dreamer.
Grandmother chef. I've already said grandmother to people.
Have you? Oh, cool. Nice one.
Like I'm going to grandmother confirm Chris tonight. I'm the pit hag tonight. I'm going to turn Chris into the widow. He's going to poison himself, and then we have the full grin. And I've grandmother confirmed him.
Yes, cool. Sounds good. What is he at the minute?
He's currently the 7 of us, and he's made Emma mad as the snake charmer.
Oh, that's why she hard claimed Snake Charmer to me. Okay, cool.
So, and what we can do is when Chris turns into the widow, no one's going to be Sarah mad anymore, so we can make him look like he's Sarah mad.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you need to tell Chris, if you speak to him, make sure he poisons himself, and make sure after tonight he keeps changing what role he's claiming.
Yeah, will do. Cool.
And I will. What shall I do? Oh, and also kill me in the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was about to say I'm going to kill you unless you've heard anything different.
Yeah, kill me, and then we can tell. And then once Chris has seen the grim, he can decide what he's going to bluff as.
Yeah, cool. Okay. But yeah, once you've turned, so turn Chris into the widow, and then tomorrow night turn him back into something more useful.
Yeah,
Like,
sounds really good,
like
actually.
the Godfather or something like that. Saying that I don't know what else we've got.
He will know. Will know after he's seen the grim.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good point.
Yeah. So kill me tonight.
Yep. Okay, we'll do.
What are you claiming then?
Well, I've claimed Raven Keeper Amnesiac Dreamer to everyone. At the minute, I'm just going to go with Dreamer because I know that's definitely a bluff. I may change it after we know what the Grim is.
Yep, sounds good. Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Thanks.
Pulling everyone back.
Woo!
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll give you 2 minutes, then I'll open nominations.
Can I just say, Stella?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. That was a stellar conversation.
That was so useless. We just spent the last 30 seconds talking about nothing, like just absolute rubbish. That was a waste of time.
Oh, how is everyone?
Buzzing.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's how the conversation went. Alright, who wants to die?
Nominations are open.
Do I do it, Wild Heart? Do I?
Only if you've got a red token, because I've got a blue one.
Well, you obviously haven't, because I've got a bloody blue one.
Have we got anyone who would like to die? Because if not, I have another nomination.
I mean, there's a definitely silence there. So
Okay, then.
what are you thinking?
Tom, why nominates Emma?
Cool. For what reason?
Straight up claim Snake Charmer to me. Don't want Snake Charmers being alive. Thank you very much.
That's not
Cool.
fun, Tom.
I want anyone charming me.
Emma, what's your defense?
I am the Snake Charmer. If I'm still claiming Snake Charmer tomorrow, by all means, kill me tomorrow.
I mean, she might just be Sarah mad.
Oh, Emma is executed and
I was about
died.
to say that's.
No, wait, what?
Nice try, Emma. Nice try.
That was yeah. How do I invite being killed?
And everyone goes.
Tom's Sarah now.
Hello.
Hello.
Who'd you like to kill
Ah, well,
today?
please.
Cool.
Thank you.
Very much.
Oh, crap, it's small.
Morning, everyone. Arwell died in the night.
Oh, no.
Announcement. I was visited in the night, and Tom said, I'm very handsome. I said, Tom, behave after the game. And then after that, he said that I'm now a widow knower.
You're now a widow knower.
Now,
Oh.
just last night.
There's no poppycore on this, is there?
No, Pit Hag changed to widow. Or Pit Hag
Oh.
changed something to widow.
Say again, Gecko. Pihag did what?
I think if there's a Pit Hag,
right.
they changed themselves last night into the widow.
Yeah, good catch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Themselves. That's that. They weren't. They live.
Themselves
Chris,
or another minion.
Chris, can we chat?
I'm just going to point out, I was Sarah Mad yesterday.
No.
No.
Yeah, if nobody guessed that, I was Sarah Mad.
Wildheart, can we chat?
Yeah, they do it.
Tom,
Right.
do you want to chat?
Brilliant room. Alright, let's go.
Who?
Yeah, Emma,
can
can we
you
chat
Yeah.
If Emma, no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi.
I'm going to go to the dining.
Hello.
Hi.
I am so sorry. I had no idea. Oh, hello.
You dick. I'm just.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hi, sorry. Is this okay? Or no?
I'm
I
fine
can
with
leave.
it. But you could be evil.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm happy to hard claim to someone because I do need to know someone's role, so that would be really
Well,
handy.
I don't trust Tom, so don't hard claim to him, but you can hard claim to me because I'm good.
Fine, I'll
Yeah,
leave.
well, you
I'll-
died, so I'm happy to accept that.
leave. I'll come back to you later.
All right, Tom.
Chiron, let's go have a chat.
Tom,
Hello.
I asked you at the beginning of the day if you wanted to chat, and you went off alone to a room with 3 people.
No, I went to talk to Emma because I wanted to apologise for what happened yesterday. And then
Fair
Jane
enough.
just
Oh, yeah, of
joined.
course.
But yeah, come on, let's go
to the
chat. Let's go read
conservatory.
conservatory then. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
What do you want to do? Because I'll be honest, I want to kill either one of you or Wildheart. One of you is definitely evil, for sure.
I am not evil. I promise I'm not evil. I spoke to Emma yesterday, and she never gave me the idea that she could be Serenovus. And to be quite honest, I think that was a harsh Serenovus execution. from
Yeah,
Tom.
but I
Because
suppose...
with what Emma's claiming to be the Snake Charmer, and she says, if I'm still the Snake Charmer tomorrow, then you can kill me. Well, the Snake Charmer can change characters. So that's something a Snake Charmer could say. So I
Yeah,
think that's kind
it was
of
a bit
harsh, but never mind.
I suppose it's because everyone kind of knew what she was getting at, but that's not Emma's fault. Because,
No.
yeah, like you say, he was innocent.
Yeah, he's not. And I honestly
what do you want to do?
didn't- I'll give you a 2 or a 3. It's up to you.
I mean, I know there's a widow, so I might as well just hard claim. But before I hard claim, what I will tell you is that I'm an elderly cook that's gone to Vegas for the weekend with her pet bird and snake because I'm trying to solve a murder. And also, I'm in a wheelchair.
So you're
But
just
my
claiming
main
every
passion-
single role, right?
My main passion is ballooning.
Okay, fair enough. Do you also do it on your own? do you do it on your own while pissed?
Yeah, people have said I'm quite cute.
Well, being quite philosophical.
Others
as you
have
do
called
it.
me hideous. but no, I'm the balloonist.
You're the balloonist. Ooh, that means we've definitely got an outsider then. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Even if you're evil, it doesn't matter me telling you, because like I said, I know there's a widow in play. It's up to everyone else whether they believe me or not.
yeah, fair enough. No, I might as well just hard claim, aren't I, really, now, if we have got a widow in play. I'm the dreamer.
Oh. Well, feel free to dream me if you don't trust me. Unless I don't think there'll be any poison on this script, is there?
I saw Emma as the savant, which is one of the other reasons why I nominated her. I didn't actually have a clue as the fact that I never thought about there being a Serenovus, which is why she claimed Snake Charmer to me.
I did think she was the savant or the amnesiac, because I saw her go off to talk to Tom day one.
Yeah, well, I got savant or pit hag. Now, if we're claiming there was a pit hag last night, she can't be the pit hag, so I believe she's the Snake Charmer. Snake Charmer, the savant.
Yeah.
The other role, last night, I got Chris, and I got Chris as the Serenovus or the amnesiac.
Well, I've not seen him go talk to the storyteller, to be fair, but that could have just been me missing it. But you'll be interested to know my pings so far have been Wild Heart Chris.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And with what Wild Heart has given me, he's hard claimed a townsfolk to me, so
Cool.
might be a bit sus for Chris if you've seen him not as an outsider.
Chris is our outside. Oh yeah, I've not seen. Yeah,
You've not seen him as an outsider, that's what I mean.
That's a good point. Interesting. Unless I got fucking poisoned by the widow.
Yeah, true.
Because the
That is a
widow
good
will have
point.
known the Grim. The Dreamer's a good one to poison. Although I don't know what anybody else is really.
You could always talk to Chris, see how you feel.
We'll have to see. I'll talk to Chris, see what he says.
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Emma, do you want to go talk? Stop talking
Yeah.
to this evil guy.
Let's go dining room.
I don't know. Terrible, this. Good, innocent woman like me.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it's a rarity that I get a blue token, so it's understandable. He's pushing it hard, though, so I think he might have a red token, because that's normally when he really ramps it up about me being evil.
Yeah. He could be out, couldn't he? Well, anybody could be out, really, at this point.
That's it.
But if right, this is a big brain play. If he is claiming now to have seen a widow, because he's just pressed me for hard claims because he says, "Oh, there's a widow. They've seen the Grim."
See, I think if you were like to pit hag yourself into the widow, I would poison myself.
Yeah,
Because
I
then you
would
had
have
the
done.
turbines on it, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Because you've potentially messed around a bit as a pit hag, and then you get the double bite of the cherry that you can say, "Oh, Grim and hide yourself." It's
Yeah.
Putting everyone back.
I'm going to stop in the chair.
Welcome back, everyone. I'll give you 2 minutes, and then we'll open nominations.
I would like to say that I was the grandmother, and I have confirmed my grandchild.
Ooh.
you know, they came to talk to us.
Nothing is more exciting than finding out you have a grandmother.
He had claimed that to me earlier. It was one of his claims.
Yep.
Grandmother. So
Granny, oh well.
And I have some other useful information that I can out tomorrow.
Wow.
Nominations are now open then.
Kyra nominates Chris. Oh, not the Hayabusa one, because obviously I would have said Hayabusa.
Cool. There we go.
I am not Chris for purposes of this game. Anyone who knows my name.
What is the reason?
Want to kill either him or Wildheart, and people might think I pick on Wildheart a bit too much. I personally, I don't see it, but you know, I've heard things. Also, I've heard of I'd say 1.5 pings on Chris.
Cool.
Let's just say info. That's a fun word. Let's say info.
Chris, what is your defence?
I don't know where he's got his info from, because I have not spoke with him. I've not heard anything remotely to do with me. So I don't know.
Lies.
He got it from the Grim when he looked at it last night and he turned himself into the Widow.
Yeah.
Hey, I am not the widow.
Right, with that, 4 to put Chris on the block. First vote is with Tom Y. Off we go.
Can I ask Chris, in case you are good, are you a townsfolk or an outsider?
I'm not answering to that. Someone's already tried to get an answer out of that.
Because you're a liar.
No, there is a reason why
Lies.
outsiders would hide. There is a Fango on the street,
Yeah.
remember?
Oh, fair enough, yeah, true. Still.
Does anyone have an idea of outsider count from half claims or anything like that?
I've heard of a balloonist.
I've had a soft outsider claim in a twofer.
Any more nominations?
Oh, it's been 5 minutes. I can give information and out now.
What?
Not that it will help anybody.
Emma, can I just clarify something? Were you mad yesterday?
No, you know what? I really wasn't. I don't know what happened. Right, I was about to stand up and give a speech, and I kind of fell over and cut my head up, and I died.
Quite tragic.
Tripping over.
It was horrible and completely unfair.
Your fake.
Emma, what are you claiming today?
Dead.
Second call
But
for
you wanna-
nominations.
Can you say what role you are?
Savant. Blame Tom for that. Thanks, Tom.
I've got.
Blame me for what?
Getting me killed because you knew, right? 100% you knew I wasn't the snake charmer yesterday.
You broke madness, and I didn't know you weren't the snake charmer.
Oh, you did. Like 100%, you knew I wasn't the snake charmer.
Let's kill someone.
Let's kill Tom.
Final call for nominations.
Someone kill Tom.
Do we have useful cannibal food?
Tom.
Closing the day in 5, 4.
Drop nominates Wildheart.
3.
Yeah.
For what reason?
I've heard of a ping on them. Evil ping. And I want to keep the day going a bit longer. I think it would be good to get someone on the block and then let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I think this is a terrible
What was the
kill.
defence?
It's a terrible kill. I've got a good role that is powerful for town.
I just can I add pertinent?
Yep.
I got a 3 for off wild, and I have a claim of all 3 of those elsewhere. 2 of which were hard claims, and the other one I've had about four different soft claims of. So, just saying.
4 to put Wildheart on the block. Chris gets first vote. Off we go.
You don't need my vote for this.
Are you not voting on your own nomination?
No, I just want to get someone on the block. I think a kill is good.
Oh, I thought that was only on 3.
Wildheart is on the block. Any more nominations?
Yeah, I'll nominate Trough.
Is that Wildheart?
Yeah.
Cool. For what reason?
Well, I just hard playing Snake Charmer to us earlier today, so I think we need to get that off the board.
Do you think he could be Sarah mad?
I don't care because I'm not.
Because I was
What's your
ceremony
defense?
that I was the snake charmer yesterday.
Pertinent info for that, to be fair.
But Shroff gets defense
Right.
first.
No, sorry.
My defense is kill me if you want to kill me. It's fine. But yeah, that's it. Actually, that is it. I'll change my mind. That is it.
Cool. 4 to tie,
Did Kyron have
5 to
pertinent?
put Shroff on the block.
Yeah, sorry. My pertinent was he claimed snake charmer in a 2 for me on day 1 when Emma was mad.
Oh.
Yes, I
No,
also heard that before.
So it
On
could
day
actually
1.
just be a snake charmer.
He's
So,
got a light,
full
but
tie.
he's the demon.
5 to put Shroff on the block. Wildheart gets first vote. Off we go.
This is a bad one.
Two is not enough. Wildheart is still on block. Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wildheart is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
This is Tom.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to kill today?
Shroff, please.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Everyone.
good morning.
Yep. Good morning, everyone. Shroff and Deborah died in the night.
Oh no.
Oh.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Okay. That's slightly screwed up.
You have
So I'm happy.
You have
I'm happy to
5
say what I am. If people want to know. So I'm the gambler.
Oh.
So the first night I gambled Hayabusa's role, and
don't say
I
what I
did not die. This time I gambled Shroff as the snake charmer, and here we are.
No, it's a don't
Right.
It's fine. I was willing to die. I wanted to find out.
Okay.
What is Shroff? Shroff, where are you?
Shroff, can we have a chat?
Wait, actually,
Oh.
before I say, can I quickly speak to the storyteller? I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm going to have a really quick chat.
Yep.
I'll go to the library.
Did he say he was the fortune teller?
Yeah. While he goes off and has this chat, we were in a role swap.
Oh, for God's sake.
I
So
say
you're-
a role swap. I was a snake charmer.
So you're the snake charmer, are you Gecko?
No, I'm not.
Let's
I'm
kill you
some-
anyway.
I'm something. I'm happy to die, but Deborah dying and someone else.
Oh, Chris,
don't work.
Chris, can I chat to you?
Yep.
Tom, do you want to go talk?
Yeah, let's
Deborah,
go chat.
can I talk to you, Deborah?
Yeah,
Emma, you come along.
Kitchen.
kitchen.
Wait, yeah. Where am I
Sorry.
coming?
Go to ballroom.
Where? Where?
Hello.
I want to see if Emma comes in here.
Emma still thinks I'm evil.
Who cares? There's a widow in play. They all know who we are anyway, so.
Well, you say there's a widow in
Who
play.
asked me to come here with you guys?
Yeah, you were.
Apparently there might not be a widow in play, Kieran. It might just all be a play from you, from what I've heard.
Well, that's a lie. And I assume it's Chris that said that.
No, it wasn't
So-
actually.
Oh, well. Don't know then. Well, here's all my info anyway. Choose to make of it what you will, Tom.
Okay.
Right. I was made Ceramad yesterday as the balloonist. But the fun part
Ooh.
again is I'm the balloonist anyway. So,
You were made Ceramad.
well, see what
yesterday.
happened is I got made Ceramad, then I got returned to and got told that there's a widow in play, but I didn't know which minion had changed. So I didn't know if I was still Ceramad, and I didn't really want to test it. And then I got returned to again, and I got told my info. But yeah, so anyway, my info. This is going to make it sound even less believable. I got shown Wildheart, I got shown Chris, and then last night I got shown Shroff. So Shroff could be the demon that jumped. But I literally went to Tom, are you just going to show me next? Like, because it's just all three of them together. So I feel like, I mean, I don't know. Let's say you do believe that information. With the information I've got there, I feel like we should kill Chris. Because he could be the outsider that was jumped to, or he could be a minion, if we believe Wildheart was a townsfolk.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't trust Chris. Tom, who are you?
I do need to go ask Tom to see if that thing is still going on. So, Tom,
Sorry.
can I have a...
Tom, who are you?
I'm the dreamer.
Yeah, I thought so. I did down as dreamer the
I'm just
entire
gonna
time.
talk to Tom after.
Did you dream me
Okay. Yes, I did on day one.
as the savant?
As the savant.
So you should have known I was the savant, and when I told you I was snake charmer, you kind of should have figured that I was
Well,
mad.
I was trying to work out whether I was drunk or poisoned or not. And I didn't. It never occurred to me you could be mad. And
got
I do
one
apologise.
bit of shitty information.
Yeah, I'm not saying mad today. That's what I was checking.
Okay, cool.
I got on my one little tiny bit, and you saw me. I spoke to bloody Tom. You knew that I spoke to Tom as well.
I didn't see you speak to Tom.
You did because you mentioned it.
When?
So,
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Someone did.
You're just making things up now, eh?
Someone did. Hi Adam, welcome back. Someone did, right? But it's all your fault why I died.
Fair enough. I apologise. I did not mean to get you killed.
No, it's
and
fine.
I think I said, was it you, Karen? I said yesterday. I think that was quite a harsh execution anyway, because
Yeah, it was me.
what you said was, if I'm still the snake charmer tomorrow, you can execute me then. Whereas a snake charmer can actually change characters. Therefore, it's something a snake charmer could potentially say. So, so it's kind of a bit harsh, but I understand why he executed you, because you were trying to imply that you were mad rather than that you may turn into the demon.
Should I just out my info in town? What I don't get about the whole it could be a ploy by me is...
What other name have you got, by the way?
I've got the three next to each other. Chris Wildheart Shroff.
The main reason I think people have said it might be a ploy by you, Karen, is because usually if a pit hag makes another minion into a widow, they will poison themselves, because usually they will change themselves back the day after once they've seen the Grim. So it'd be interesting to see if we still have a widow today, or if we've now got another Serenovus or a Godfather in play.
Yeah, that's fair. But the reason I said is because the reason I said it's weird is because after I learned there was a widow, I literally went to you. I might as well just hard claim, and I didn't ask for a hard claim back. Like I just said, I might as well, like because I knew there was a widow.
Yeah, yeah.
But obviously, if I was evil, I could just be making any old bollocks.
Fair enough, but yeah.
But I don't know what to make of my info, so I've just given it to you two, and I did hard claim to Emma day one as well.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna head back.
Well, I'll give you my info before you go, because my info is interesting. Well, I'll give it to you. You know what yesterday's was, but night 2 was I picked Chris and got Amnesiac or Serenovus. And last night I decided to do something a bit strange and pick Arwell, and I got Impo Grandmother, which I was always going to get Impo Grandmother, so I probably shouldn't have picked Arwell, to be fair.
Yeah.
But it potentially could be Arwell star passed on that first night.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it, to be fair. I'm probably not going to pick a dead player today.
Check Gecko.
Check Gecko, okay.
Yeah, just because they said they're in a roll swap with Shroff.
Yeah, as the snake charmer, right? But Gecko's not a snake charmer.
So check Gecko.
Yeah, sounds a bit dodgy to me. I shall, right. I'm going to go and try and talk to Chris and see, because I've not had a chance to talk to him yet about my
I think he might be the demon now.
night 2. I'm going to try and chat with him.
I invite to the group now anyway.
Chris, do you want to go have a chat?
Yeah, I can do a little bit.
Chris,
Dining
come
room.
to the ballroom. Hello, Chris.
Hello?
Hello, right, give me the Grim, quick.
Yeah. So, Karen, I'm not 100% sure on. Shroff
What
was
do you mean
the
you're not
fortune
100% sure
teller.
on?
I got Balloon's token for him, but he was so mad on that occasion. I didn't see anything else on the board quickly.
No, it doesn't matter. He's still the balloonist. The token's
Okay.
the token's the right one. So yeah, I know he's the fortune teller. What's Wildheart?
He was the Raven Keeper.
Ooh, okay, cool.
He was poisoned though, so he hasn't got any
All right,
information.
Emma's the savant. I know that. What's
Gecko's
Gecko?
Investigator.
Investigator.
High Booster's the Philo Savant.
Philo savant. Interesting.
And Deborah was the Gambler.
So we've got no outsiders.
Not according to the group.
Are you sure there's no drunk or anything like that in play? There's no drunk token next to anybody?
I didn't notice the drunk token. I saw a red herring token I don't remember seeing a drunk token.
See, 100% sure there's no outsiders. Damn it, that's a pain. I was hoping there was an outsider so I can Fangu jump.
No, I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah, sure.
Well, that's one. We'll give you 2 minutes and then we'll open nominations.
Emma, did you say you were the savant?
Yep.
Before you died, did you get day one info?
Yep.
Did you?
Oh,
Yes. Did you say no?
No, I did. I got my day one info.
Okay, cool.
It was
To share it with the class.
either 2 people are mad or a once per game ability is not being used.
No. I'd like to out my info.
Was that precisely 2 people were mad?
Yep.
Okay.
So people apparently are saying I might just be making it as a ploy. So I'm just going to out my info. Feel free to disregard all of it if you don't believe me. I'm the balloonist. Night 2, I was made mad as the balloonist. That was also the night that I learned. So what happened is I got visited. I got told I was mad as the balloonist. I then got visited again, and I got told that there's a widow in play. I then got visited again, and I got my actual info. Because obviously I know there's a widow in play, like, I'm just gonna... I don't really care about saying who my pings are. Night 1, naturally, I got shown Wildheart. Night 2, I got shown Chris, hence the question I asked him yesterday, thinking, well, they can't both be townsfolk. Unless, of course, I've been widow poisoned, which is a possibility. And last night, I got shown Shroff. So you may all make of that information what you will.
I think I believe you, Chiron.
I definitely believe me.
I was the fortune teller. I am the fortune teller. And I picked Chiron and Arwell first night and got a no. I picked Wildheart and Tom Wyatt on night 2 and got a yes. And that's all I got.
And what about night 3?
We haven't had night 3, have we?
But you died before you got
Oh,
your...
you died. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Right, that's why I don't have night 3. Thank you.
So what did you get night 1, did you say?
I got a no on you and Chiron. And Chiron did claim balloons to me early on as well.
And then night 2 was?
Wildheart and Tom Y. And that was a yes.
Interesting.
Okay, so there's a bit of information around the table that isn't making sense at all. Because I'll throw in a bit of extra as well. I'm the investigator, and I have a Sarah Novus ping, and one of them is dead. But the other one is being confirmed as something else.
It could be the dead person then, right?
It could be. It could be, provided that...
How did they die?
Them.
Are you willing to tell us who the dead ping is?
Oh, it's Deborah.
Okay. I mean, Deborah gambled me, so I'm pretty fairly comfortable with Deborah.
And Deborah confirmed, in my opinion, yeah, 100%. But that has to be, yeah.
I also died when I gambled wrong. So.
Do you want to tell us the other?
That's it.
I'm not gonna say it right now.
That's
I
fair
will
enough.
say that they are granny confirmed.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, unless Granny is lying.
Unless Granny is lying.
In which case, it might be useful to know who it is. I have a
Nominations are open.
I have a nomination.
Oh, Granny's drunk.
But the granny said that they confirmed it. They made that they've made themselves known to the. Oh, I guess they could have been shown a bluff, right? Yeah.
Oh,
a baddie.
It's hard to pick the bluff out. Okay.
Why can't we know who the grandchild?
Who was the grandchild?
Yeah, you're dead, Granny.
I'm gonna leave it to Granny.
Arwell, are you gonna tell us?
Grandma.
It's me. It's Chris.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
Hayabusa nominates Chris. There's a lot of reasons for this.
Hayabusa nominates Chris.
Okay.
So I was going to do this anyway
I can't vote.
because you can vote, but
I know. I don't want to do it.
I was going to do this anyway. This odd grandmother ping makes me want to do it even more. Chris gave me a 2 for one of which was an outsider. Info I've collected from a few players has allowed me to put together an idea in my head that Shroff was the Fangu who attacked an outsider last night. Obviously, that's quite a specific thing to believe with the limited information we have, but that's what I've painted at the moment. And Chris was very cagey about being willing to say whether or not he was outside or not, which makes sense. Everyone would in a potential Fangu game. But anyway, that's my opinions. That's why I want to kill Chris right now.
Cool. Chris, your defense?
I don't know why I'm getting pushed on so hard here. I didn't.
You
wanna do
always
that.
say that.
Emma, can you be quiet for once?
Carry on the defense.
Go ahead, just kill me. I'll give up.
But does that not make the other person on the investigator picking the Sharon Overson and they'd be a better kill than an outsider?
It
I'm
would
is that dead?
I'm
great
dead.
if you came out with your role, Chris.
I'm the cannibal.
I can.
That is what Chris gave me in the twofer, along with an outsider. But having said that, I guess it is what he would now claim, because otherwise I would throw shade on that, I guess.
So 3 to put Chris on the block. Tom Y gets first vote. Off we go. Three is enough. Any more nominations?
I'm going to nominate Hayabusa.
Chris nominates Hayabusa. For what reason?
He's putting a lot of stuff on me, and yesterday when we had a chat with one of the players that died by execution, we found out why the cannibal ability didn't actually fire off.
Cool. Hayabusa, your defense?
First of all, can I ask you to repeat that, Chris? I didn't really understand that.
After yesterday, we had the execution yesterday. I didn't get any. I wasn't woken. The cannibal ability, and I found out why that was the case. And the executioner can actually confirm that if they wish.
You weren't woken. That's not how that. You should be.
No, I was the Raven Keeper.
We execute the Raven Keeper, but then you become the Raven Keeper, wouldn't you? You get the Raven Keeper's ability.
But he wasn't killed at night, so he would never get it.
What happened last night when we? Oh wait, no,
What? No.
last night, yeah.
No, while we killed, you're saying we executed the Raven Keeper. If that's true, Chris would have gotten the Raven Keeper's ability, but Chris is saying he didn't wake up.
Yeah, because he wasn't killed at night. He would only be woken up if he got killed at night with the Raven Keeper ability.
Can I just say
as the
that
cannibal, you don't get told what your ability is. You just get told to either pick a player or given a number or whatever.
So you're not told which ability.
No,
yeah, that
no,
makes
you're
sense.
not.
That would confirm there.
I just want to say, in that world, I'm either poisoned or drunk because I've seen Wildheart and Chris as separate roles, or whatever. You know what I mean? Townsfolk, outsider, that's the thing.
Yeah, there's a few things backing up, in my opinion, that he's the. Well, it's just my defense, not my attack. Yeah, I don't know. I have nothing to say. But what I said in my accusation is also my defense, I guess.
3 to tie, 4 to put Hayabusa on the block. Off we go. One is not enough. Chris is still on the block. Any more nominations?
Is someone's role today changed in conversations?
Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got pit hacked into the mutant last night.
Shroff is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Hello.
Oh, now I can hear you.
Cool. I would like to kill Hayabusa, please.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hayabusa died in the night.
Of course I did. My info was too good.
Hayabusa, let's go to chat.
Yes, Tom, that'd be great.
Ross, come here.
Hello, mate.
Hello, how's it going?
Pretty good, mate. I'm enjoying the game.
Cool.
good.
Cool. Do you want to claim now?
Yeah, I can claim now. I was the philosopher who became the savant because I didn't see anyone talk to the storyteller, and that was wrong, obviously. But luckily it worked out because Emma was dead.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you that I was the dreamer, and I'm going to give you my info because I'm not sure what to make of it.
Actual dreamer. Finally, we found the real dreamer because I've had so many dreamer claims.
So on night 1, I chose Emma, got savant pit hag.
Great. Okay.
At that point, I actually thought I might be the drunk because Emma claimed snake charmer. I didn't actually realise she could have been bloody mad, made mad. I didn't realise that.
Yeah,
I have quickly spent the next 2 days apologising to her for that. Night 2, I got Chris and got Serenovus or Amnesiac. And when Chris claimed cannibal, that made me put my hand up. The only issue I've got with that night is that night Chiron said there was a widow in play, so potentially I could have been the one that was poisoned.
However, so Chris claimed recluse to me in his twofer, and that explains why he was a false minion ping, and would also explain why he would register as his recluse. I assume storyteller, you can confirm that a recluse could register as a minion that they're not, or a townsfolk that they're not.
Yep.
Yeah. So him being recluse fits with your info and fits with my Fengu claim.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Night 3, I just wanted to make sure Arwell wasn't the imp that killed themselves, so I checked Arwell and got imp grandmother. Of course I did. It was a silly idea.
He knew what you were trying to do.
Yeah. And then last night I picked Chiron and got pit hag balloonist.
Yeah, because Chiron's the only question mark I have in this because so I'm the savant. Let me give you my info a second because we can work this out together, hopefully. So I got 2 days of info because I came savant on the second night, and I'm dead now. So first thing I got was a red herring is in play. I clarified that is the same as there is a fortune teller in play, or the outsider count has not changed, and I got clarification that means 0 outsiders because obviously a vigor mortis is -1. So if vigor mortis was in play, that would still be 0. Yeah. But so it could be a vigor mortis with that info. I believe there's a fortune teller in play. Wait, no, do I? Yeah. I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, I believe I'm a fortune teller in play, and the outside count has changed. The second thing I got was there is an outsider. I clarified that was 1 outsider specifically, or nobody changed role last night. That was night 3. So that's what I thought was correct, that no one changed role last night. And I thought there was 1 outsider and that someone did change role last night is what I thought. Oh wait, no, that does make sense. Because I was gonna say the problem is if the balloonist is in play and the Fengu, there should be 2 outsiders, but that could be it. That there is an outsider is not true, but it is true. No one changed role. That could be it. Yeah.
Well,
so this does make sense actually.
No, unless Shroff was the mutant from the start, because Shroff saved Chris last night.
Yeah. So I didn't actually hear what he said. I understood he broke madness.
He said I got pit hagged into the mutant.
Yeah, so I think he was Serad. He's the former Fengu who was Serad, and he used that then to save Chris at the last minute. I mean, come on, clearly, why he saved Chris in?
Yeah, right at the last minute.
That's so suspicious. If he's good, and that was a really poor play by a good player, which will if we lose the game because of it, that's like fair enough because I think that was an odd thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm desperate to kill Chris. Chris is going to claim he was snake charmed, 100%. That's his only play is now to say, yeah, you know what, you were right, but now I was snake charmed now.
Yeah. The problem we've got is though we're at Final 4. Do we risk killing Chris today or do we wait till tomorrow?
Do we think we've killed the baddie? I believe Gecko because her ping, her information's wrong, but I have that accounted for.
Yeah, her ping. I'm assuming her ping was Chris and Deborah, right? That's what she said, I think.
Yeah, so Deborah's confirmed gambler. She hard claimed first night. I actually hard claimed to her as philosopher first night. Yeah. Sorry, first day, so that she could gamble me. It worked. She then gambled Shroff as the snake charmer. Now, she told me that Shroff actually told her for day 1 on the snake charmer, and you can gamble me as that. So she did.
Oh, right. Weird.
Because when in the morning, didn't somebody say, "Oh, I said don't gamble the snake charmer"?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she says he told her to gamble snake charmer specifically.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm in one of my positions now. I'm just convinced of something.
Yeah.
I'm convinced Shroff was our former Fengu.
Has jumped to Chris. Yeah.
That's what I think.
And they can't have jumped to Chris if the pings were correct, and Chris is the Serenovus, though, right?
No, because he's recluse. He was the recluse, and that registers.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, so it registers
It
wrong.
just makes so much sense.
Yeah, he does. You're right. He does. You're right.
I mean, for all I know, it's you. I don't bloody know, but this just it makes sense to me.
And do we reckon Chiron's the pit hag then?
I don't know. Chiron's balloon information also fits with this because he got Shroff and Chris and Wildheart. I wonder who he got today.
Yeah,
because Chris would be his outsider, Shroff was his demon, Wildheart was his, let's say, his townsfolk. If he was the but what was Wildheart?
A Ravenkeeper, he said.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, you're right.
And I can't remember what he said who he said he picked though.
There's potentially another drunk candidate somewhere, but like
welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We have to be in a world where someone is adding an outsider. So unless we have a balloonist, or a godfather, or a fang,
so I can spread some shed some light on that. But
you can spread some shit.
I'm gonna shit some spread on this. I would like to, before I do, I was wondering
probably Marmite.
Chiron, are you willing to give your final ping?
Yeah, I've been giving it to everyone. My final ping was Gecko. But like I've said to everyone as well, I don't see a world where I'm kept alive while I'm getting good info.
Or if you've already seen the demon.
Well, I thought Shroff might be the demon, but then he came out as Pit Hag Mutant and got executed for it.
That doesn't mean he's not he wasn't. That doesn't mean he wasn't the former Fangu.
No, because I get shown it after he's Pit Hagged. I mean, he could have been doing some weird Serenovus thing, but I get shown it after the thing, so he must have been the outsider that was shown to me. Because if he was Pit Hagged that night.
Okay.
Hang on, I haven't followed that.
So the night Shroff was Pit Hagged into the mutant is the same night I got seen him from my balloon, which means if he did actually get changed that night, the Pit Hag would have gone first, and then I would have been shown him, meaning he must be my outsider ping.
When did you get shown Chris?
Night 2, my second ping, yeah.
Wait, are we assuming the execution was because of like Pit Hagged into a mutant?
Well, this is what I'm saying, so that's what I was assuming, but it could have been a Serenovus.
Well, Shroff, why don't you tell us why you felt the need to save Chris from death so badly?
Well, if he's Serenovus again, that's probably not a good idea.
Like we're on 4.
Oh no, I'm the fortune teller, and I didn't save Chris.
Yes, you did.
When did I save Chris?
Yesterday.
What are you talking about?
It's on the block.
Sorry, did I dream yesterday?
Are you a dreamer?
What? You're gaslighting us now. You didn't save Chris.
It went 3, 2, 1, and just as Tom was about to say Chris is executed, you came out and broke madness, and Chris was saved.
Yeah, what? All right.
Nominations are open.
I'm just going to give my savant info. I'm the philosopher. I became the savant because Emma, I hadn't seen anyone talk to the storyteller, so I was wrong about that. But luckily, it worked out because you were dead.
Well, at least my ability didn't go to waste.
What was your info again? The first night.
It was 2 people are mad, and a once per game ability has not been used.
Yeah, so the once per game ability was me as the philosopher. So that means that 2 people were not mad. My info was a red herring is in play. I got that clarified as being synonymous with a fortune teller is in play.
Mm-hmm.
The second piece, or alternatively, the outsider count has not changed. And again, I clarified that as meaning there are 0 outsiders because a figure mortis would -1 from 0, giving us 0. So basically, fortune teller in play versus 0 outsiders. Then next day I got there is an outsider, or nobody changed their role during night 3, which was last night. And he said last night, but it was night 3. This coupled with some other info is why I came to the conclusion that Shroff was the Fangu who jumped to Chris.
Second call for nominations.
And I would still like to kill Chris, but I can't nominate.
Does someone want to?
Well, we're at final 4. I'm happy to nominate if people are 100% sure Chris is the demon, but we're out at final 4, so it might be better to sleep.
The only way to lose tonight would be if all 3 evils were alive, correct? There's no extra deaths that can happen now that the gambler's dead.
Well, the only one I thought of, and obviously it'd be up to storyteller discretion, is if the pit hag's still in play, they could pit hag themselves into the Serenovus if that's not in play anymore, and then break madness.
I mean, now or tomorrow?
As in, if we slept tonight, they'd kill, then they'd do that tomorrow, and then if the storyteller chose to execute them, it'd go straight tonight again.
Maybe we should just kill today, then there's an out for the evil team. Otherwise...
Yeah.
So, could I just ask what demon we think this is?
Final call for nomination.
Someone nominate.
Karen nominates Chris.
Oh, Karen then. Whoever. One of us nominates Chris.
There we go. What's the reason?
I've not got a damn clue, but I want to kill somebody.
Okie
None of the live players putting their hands up on this. There we go.
I don't feel good about
Chris, have you got defence?
Well, I'm getting shade for it again, and can we just bear in mind that Kyron's the one that introduced the possible poison to the king, and he's actually using that as an excuse for his information being wrong.
So, 2 to put Chris
Can
on the
I
block.
just give pertinent? Because if we're doing this, I'm going to out my information now. I am the dreamer. Night 1, so Emma as the savant or the pit hag. Night 2, so Chris as the amnesiac or the Serenovus. Night 3, so Arwell as the imp or the grandmother. Night 4, so Chiron as the pit hag or the balloonist.
Pertinent as well, which is that we have an explanation for why Chris appeared as such to the dreamer, which also explains why Gecko got a minion read, which is that he claimed recluse to me in the twofer.
Could this be an imp that's star passed to Chris if he wants to Serenovus?
I think
it's 2 to put Chris on the block. Tom White gets first nomination or first vote. Off we go.
How many evil are in the game?
3. Oh, 4 potentially.
4 potentially. Oh god.
If there's a Fangu jump, it's 4.
Wild
So-
card, I swear to God.
4 is enough. Chris is on the block.
So,
Any more nominations?
some of this doesn't. I can't quite figure it with the investigator ping.
I'm worried that someone's gonna. What happens if the Serenovus just keeps breaking mad? Well, I guess eventually Storyteller can just stop letting that work.
Like, I struggle with some.
Closing the day in 5.
Chris nominates Chiron.
Chris nominates Chiron. For what reason?
For pretty much the same reason I've used for my defence.
Cool.
Is it my defense?
Yeah, your defense.
Came out to Emma day 1 as the balloonist. Literally, as soon as I learnt there was a widow, gave my info to everyone that I talked to, including Tom. You'd have to believe that Tom is also on my team in this world because he said last night he saw me as the pit hag, unless I've chosen to poison him or something, but then that doesn't really add up with all the other misinformation that's been going on. So I just think this, on the whole, is a less believable world. But the fact that Chris is me just makes me feel like he is the demon, or evil.
No, there's just something news because you're putting a lot of stuff on me.
I've only given
So-
them a lot, though.
4 to tie, 5 to put Chiron on the block. Off we go.
You know what? I actually think I'm the drunk.
You don't need to be Gecko. Is that Gecko who said that?
Yeah. I'm still trying to get over.
Chris is still on the block.
Oh.
Closing the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep. Hello.
Hello. I'm going to kill Gecko, please.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you. We'll keep Karen alive. Just so we can claim that.
Cool, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Gecko died in the night, and congratulations to the evil team.
Yeah.
God damn it, Tom.
God damn it, Tom.
I
Yeah.
left you alive, Karen. It's fine.
There were 3 evils alive, weren't there?
Nope, there was 2. It was me and Chris.
Hey.
Arwell was your pit hag who got killed day one. Oh, sorry, I should be letting Tom do this. Come on, Tom.
Right, let's go around. So Arwell was your pit hag. He got killed night one and made Kyron poisoned. Kyron was your balloonist. I gave him 3 sets of good info, 1 set of false. The false being Gecko at the end. Shroff was your starting fortune teller. He got turned into the mutant the day he died. I was a little bit harsh with the breaking of madness.
Oh.
But at that point, there was so much sus on Tom Y and Chris, I thought they needed a little bit of help. Wildheart was your Raven Keeper, who got poisoned when Chris became the Widow, when Arwell changed him into the Widow from the starting Sarah Novus. Tom Y was your Vigor Mortis. Emma was your Savant. She was also the Red Herring. Gecko was your Investigator. Hayabusa was the Philosopher Savant who got turned into the Drunk by the dead Pit Hag. And Deborah was your Gambler who gambled successfully the first night and then died by gambling Schroffer on the second night.
Oof.
And the bluffs?
The bluffs were Grandmother, Chef, Dreamer.